You are staring at the International Class field on a trademark application, unsure which of the 45 classes actually covers what you do, and worried that guessing wrong could leave part of your business unprotected even after the mark is registered.
This explainer covers how to identify the correct class before filing and what happens if the classification is wrong. So how many classes actually exist, and how do you know which ones cover your business? We use the NICE classification system as the framework to figure this out.
The NICE classification system covers 45 international classes. These divide into 34 classes for goods and 11 classes for services. Every single application needs to be assigned to at least one of these before it can move forward.
The base USPTO filing fee is $350 per class. This rate is effective under the fee schedule that took effect on January 18, 2025.
You might be wondering, how much does it cost to file in more than one class? That $350 fee multiplies with every additional class you need. There is also a $200 per class surcharge if you do not use the pre-approved descriptions in the Trademark ID manual. This brings up a specific operational overlap that modern businesses deal with constantly. My business sells a physical product and also runs an online store. Do I need one class or two? Selling your own goods online does not automatically extend to goods registration to cover retail services. Because of this, a business doing both needs multiple classes to be fully protected.
Now, let us look at another major point of confusion. Is my software a downloadable product under Class 9 or a service under Class 42? From our examiner side experience, this is the most common classification trap we see. A downloadable app belongs in Class 9 as a product. A cloud-based platform accessed without downloading anything is typically a service under Class 42.
If you want the full breakdown of which coordinated classes examiners search beyond the one you file, or the exact fee schedule for filing across multiple classes, the full article is linked in the first comment below.
Examiners do not just search the single class you filed. They also search coordinated classes, which are categories the USPTO identifies as commercially related, for any conflicts. A mark that looks clear on its own can still get refused. It can get flagged over a registration sitting in a related class the applicant simply never considered under the likelihood of confusion analysis. Realizing you missed a related class often prompts a very specific question. Can I add a class to my application later if I realize I missed one? For that, we have to look at the strict procedural rules of TMEP Section 1401.03b.
New classes cannot be added to an application once it is pending or registered. Expanding coverage later means you have to file an entirely new application. You will pay the full fee again, receive a new filing date, and lose your original priority.
Which logically leads a concerned business owner to ask, if I already filed under the wrong class, is my trademark protection still safe?
An incorrect class triggers a delay when the examiner issues an office action. The classification must be amended, and because descriptions can only be narrowed, misdescribed goods might mean the application has to be abandoned and refiled entirely.
A registration is only as useful as the classes it covers. Clearing examination in a technically accurate but commercially narrow class leaves the brand exposed to later filers in the market they actually operate in.
Getting the class right before filing matters because fixing it later means starting over completely with a new filing date and none of the protection you already paid for.
Read the article linked in the first comment to learn whether a business needs one class or several and how to catch a software misclassification before it costs a full refiling. Subscribe for more patent and USPTO guidance without having to go looking for it every time.